I mean, it's like the convent ended up like just enough though, so it was fine, I guess. But like, really, man? Really? Okay. Holy. Which direction am I supposed to go? Is it bottom side, right? Bottom side, I think. Okay. I saw what I needed. I saw what I needed. Okay, who is it? Amber. Done! 140! My Valus is back! My Valus is back! My Valus is back! Celebration! Celebration! My Valus is back! My Valus is back! I knew I had the solution. I even saw the channeling. I was like, I didn't even take it. I was like, whatever. But the 24% conduit was so important though. Like I as soon as I saw the conduit, I had like what? How many elites I had? I think I had like three or four here. I think four, more or less. I had so much density. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was so fun, by the way. This Festering Woods was completely insane. I got a little worried when I saw the speed pylon, by the way. Um, but I chose to play density the whole way through. As soon as I saw the time lead that I got from my conduit play, all I had to do was keep playing density and just splash damage because I'm piercing and I have more area damage than I used to have by like 4-5%. I lost some cooldown, but the life per hit is so good, by the way. It almost negated the problems that I had. I saw I had a few couple of close calls, but the life per hit is so good that I can just take the risk, and the small window was negligible. Yeah, I changed to Valas from my fortress. I swapped to an ancient focus ring that had cooldown because I'm gonna change from cooldown to area damage gloves, which most of the time you need an area damage gloves to succeed later. And this was my 13th augment with funny stats on the ring, right? It's like what? And I needed this damage range for the Rift Guardian fight, but I did get very lucky at the end, seeing the final pylon, knowing that I got channeling and speed already, which means that my final pylon is actually something useful. Um, Even though shield would have been a little bit terrible, actually, because I don't actually need shield. So this final pylon was like so important, actually. Uh, but again, my damage range roll is the whole reason why I need to make sure that I have enough damage for the Rift Guardian fight because I dropped damage range from my fortress to Vala's. But this whole idea worked because of the reforge attempts, by the way, because I was short on Act 2 materials, by the way. I only had like 78 or something. So this whole change of three pieces, potentially even a fourth one, um, was like barely able to pull off because luckily it gave me a reasonable damage range and the area damage to maintain from my area damage fortress. So the Valas and the fortress is basically the same because I can't keep fortress shields, and all I gain is life per hit and piercing. So I actually gained damage, and it fit my playstyle. So there we go. Let's click Urshi and check something funny. Okay, something funny. Zero deaths. Zero deaths, by the way. As per usual for me, personally speaking. Zero rips. Zero rips. GR140. What's my leaderboard? Oh, right. I was looking at my friend's my friend's necromancer push. I made it top 50 overall. Exactly. Wow, a few seconds. The power pylon got me the. Thank you, Last Wolf. The power pylon gave me the top 50 because had I gotten any any other, I wouldn't have gotten top 50. The power pylon gave me the top 50 because I would have taken forever against Ember. Yeah, I would have taken like probably 2 more minutes. I I think it wasn't even possible with Ember. I needed a power pylon for Ember. Top 50. Woo! Overall top 50, by the way. Let's see the God DH specific. Yes! Apparently the ranks was actually the 1226 that I saw earlier was a God DH, so that's even better. Top 20, and I think I'm only one of the Valas players, right? I don't think there were too many Valas players. I think I'm one of them. There might be one or two. There might be one or two Vala players. But I think this season a lot of people are playing COE, so there might be no room for Valas. But man, it feels good. The conduit was so necessary, though. I mean, this conduit, green light, this whole run. I mean, the density gave me hope too, of course. But this conduit was so good. I actually could have been more greedy, but I think I held back just enough because when the conduit ended, I still had like I still had like a little bit to go, like a little bit to go. So it was the right amount of pull. Funny enough, but yeah, that was just oh wow, woo! Let's go upgrade. Thank you. Okay, what do I click now? Probably this. Come on. Yes. Come on. 141, please. No. Anyway. Anyway, the clear is more important than the upgrade. The clear is more important than the upgrade. I so far I haven't played the channeling because I don't want to add an extra affix while I'm playing the density, by the way. And I can't play yellow elites anyways, so why add a difficult element into the gameplay, right? Why? And then the reason why I took the sweet pylon at the end is because I was going to leave the floor anyways if I have to leave the floor. So that's why I took the speed pylon like at the end before. Yeah. But while I was playing this channeling, I didn't want to add an extra element of random affixes, you know? And I wouldn't be able to clear the yellow elite anyways, and I would lose time. I would lose more time So that's why I haven't been picking up the channeling pylon. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. This is
I have more control now.
man. 140 achieved. 140 achieved. Oh, that's such a close non-ancient. 140 achieved. I mean, if they gave me okay, so the 140 is 1222 with the power pylon ending, which was perfect. I actually feel like the power pylon was so needed anyway. But like, yeah, because I swapped to Valas, I need the power pylon. But anyway, 141. Hmm, I need the same stuff. Well, now that I know that I can survive, I just need density. Now that I know I can survive, I just need density. One 139 and 140 cleared today in 4 hours. I haven't really played that much actually. Well, the 2 minute 30 is from Power Pylon. I mean the conduit and power. I think 142 is possible, but everything now rests on Power Pylon ending because I swapped over, by the way. But I'm so happy that I'm able to like showcase the Valla. Oh, the funny thing about the my obelisk, look at this. It's not that I unlocked necessarily, but like look at my obelisk. There's no higher rifts numbers. What does that tell you? I can't click any higher. I can't click any higher. I'm clicking, by the way, the up arrow. I can't click. So obviously I had some help, right, with the main gems. I got to the 141 with help. So the main gems got helped from 134s. But other than that, I haven't actually done anything realistically speaking. Yeah, so the main gems are um are helped. But again, my Rift gameplay though, I think it's pretty solid. And it's worth it for the people that helped me because I actually get to show how I can perform in my riffs. It's not like I wasted the help, right? I made use of the help, I think. I didn't just like use it for speed GRs or something. So, yeah. Nine that was the 10th try. That was the 10th try. Wow.
You must
Okay.
use my skill.
That's good. Most of the time, by the way, the 4 hours, I spent like what, 30 something minutes setting up the other play though. This other play, I spent 30 minutes, 30 something minutes setting up this change. Yeah. I I used the help that I used the help, you know. I took like, when other people helped me, I actually made use of it. Like, I mean, sure, using it for paragons is definitely like good, but in addition to that, I think that, I applied the help farther than just using it for paragons. All right, let's just try 141. Let's just give it a go. I'm actually hyped, I think. Um, I'm actually hyped about the Vallas especially. But now I really need density. Like, I mean, I'll repeat the same thing. If they give me the same thing, I think I'm close. If they give me the same thing. So now I can play Ghostly Trio. Yeah, I can play Ghostly Trio now. So that's good. That's one monster type that um I couldn't before. So yeah. All right, 141. Let's see. What? What?
I'm still waiting.
Okay, this is
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay, it's a little hot.
I'm still waiting.
It's a little hot.
I wish I could do that. Need more time. Not ready yet. You won't survive that! I'm still waiting.
Okay. Ouch.
Not ready yet.
Man,
Need
it's
more time.
hard to visualize.
I'm still waiting.
I need Oculus rings, please. Can I get an Oculus ring? Thank you. Nice.
I wish I could do that. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Come on, blue. Please.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Thank you. Alright.
I'm still waiting.
30% speed. That's not good.
Need more time.
This is... I wanted, you know, I didn't want a conduit there, by the way.
Not ready yet.
I actually wanted a shield there. Funny enough.
I'm still
That
waiting.
was my thinking initially. I mean, the conduit would have been best, but I was thinking a shield.
I wish I could do that.
But looks like this floor is done, I think. This floor looks done to me.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
I think this floor is done. I feel like checking floor 2,
I'm still
but
waiting. Need more time.
I wanted a shield, by the way, because I was gonna pull the whole map. Like, my game plan, while I was being very silent, by the way, and very stingy with my polling and stuff, is because I want the progress percent to give me the pylon chance if I needed it 33%, right? As close as possible. And then I was gonna pull the whole map after, depending on whether it was a conduit or a shield. And I wanted a shield, but it gave me a speed. So I think this is over as it is. Uh, da 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 da. I
I'm
mean,
still
I
waiting.
went to the arcane beam, so. All right. Well, um,
Need more time.
I have so many elites, by the way. Like, I think I want to check floor 2
Not ready yet.
because I don't have any chance. I want to know
I'm
what
still
floor 2
waiting.
is. Okay. All right. Well, next. Let's go next. Let's go next. That was a good try. That was a good try. I wanted a shield there. Just so everyone knows, again, I wanted a shield. Conduit would be the best, but 30% speed. BR 141 first try fail. Fields floor 1 floor 1 Fields of Misery with summoner ish mob set mixed. Um, 30% speed pylon. And then it went downhill. Check floor 2 was Lakuni Slashers, I think, or something. That was Temple. Temple Firstborn. Floor 2. Okay. That's the second try. Here we go.
Not ready yet.
What is this? Hellions? Okay. Can try to play here.
Need more time.
Wow, it's a bit hot.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Oculus Ring.
Need more time.
Oculus Ring.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Where's my Oculus Ring? Thank you.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. It's done. 6%.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Oculus Ring, thank you.
Not ready yet.
Okay. Tanky Blue. Oh, come on. Not the walls. Teleporter. Not the walls, though. Come on. Like, anything but wall.
Need more time.
Okay, nice Oculus Ring.
Not ready yet.
Alright, I gotta move, I think, after this ring. Unless they gave me another ring.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. Last ring. Last ring. Oh. I mean, it was right here. Okay, 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 okay. Move. Really? And 11% channeling.
Not ready yet.
What? I have no clue.
I'm still waiting.
At least I saw the pylon, but really though?
Need more time.
Interesting, I guess.
Not ready yet.
Alright. Another Oculus Ring, maybe? No? Okay. Up, I guess.
I'm still waiting.
If it was any slower, I would have left already. Alright. Leaving. Yep, it was the end of the floor anyways.
Need
Ooh.
more time.
This is a little chaotic. I might have killed the pylons one point just now over there, but I haven't gotten enough progress anyways. Um.
I'm still waiting.
I know this is crazy. I
Need more
know.
time.
I know. I know. I had to do it, by the way. I know it looks crazy.
I'm still waiting.
I think it's a fail already because I saw the channeling and I can't get my progress. But I'm gonna test this
Need more time.
screen of progress. I wasn't expecting the 11% channeling,
Not
by the
ready yet.
way. I was just like,
That was just a taste.
okay, this is not enough progress. So 11% channeling
Need
means
more
I
time.
need, like, what, 40% for the next one? That's way too far. Unless I get early second pylon. I think it's too far.
My strength is back.
24%.
Not ready yet.
Let's just kill the spawn point already. Too many elites, I think.
Need more time.
Dead end. How hurt is the... Nah, it's over, I think.
I'm
Let's go
still
this
waiting.
way. This fence is a little annoying, though.
Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting.
The beams are hard to see now.
Not ready yet.
Let alone trying to see an Oculus ring.
I'm still waiting. Your fear betrays you. Not ready yet. Need more
Okay,
time.
30%. Okay, I think the density is about to drop.
I'm still waiting.
There isn't much left in here. Alright, next.
Not ready yet.
This is not enough. The blue is
Need more
only
time.
hurt by 7 to 70. Um,
I'm still waiting.
I need 40% progress. I think this is too far.
Need more time. Not ready
I
yet.
mean, I'm close to 40%, but I think I don't have enough density for 40%.
I'm still
I'm a little
waiting.
short, right? I'm like probably
Not ready
1%
yet.
short, maybe?
Need more time.
Okay, let's check. Is there a chance? Pylons? Anything?
I'm
Any
still
help?
waiting.
No? No help. Last check. No help. Okay.
Need more
What's the
time.
next floor? No help. I'm
Not
too far
ready yet.
behind time. No help.
I am returning to town.
It's over. Oh man. 11% channeling. I mean, I made progress. Like, I'm knowing how to play it to gain the progress. I'm just not getting the help. Hmm. Second try fail. Floor one. Pandemonium with Hellions. Then 11% channeling Pylon. Floor two. Graveyard with Exarchs plus stuff. Um, got to 40%, but behind by almost 3 minutes, I think. No, no help. Floor three check. Archives. Clearly no pylon. No closest pylon from spawn points. Okay, so that was a rough second try, but I got to 40%. 3 minutes behind though, because the monster types were not good enough. So what kind of monster types I need? Ghostly Trio. So I need Ghostly Trio, Val Swarms, Summoners, well, Medium Spiders, Summoners. I think I need Ghostly Trio, Medium Spiders, and Val Swarms. I think I can only play four monster. Well, chickens maybe, but like they die too fast. To splash damage. So I'm basically needing monster types that I can splash damage while gaining progress. I mean, chickens is fine if I can play it, but I feel like there's not enough chickens all the time. Usually not enough chickens. There's only some instances where there's enough chickens. So I think I can only play Ghostly Trio, um, Val Swarms, um, what did I say? Medium Spiders. Yeah, I think those are the three, the main three. Grotesques. I mean, even this time, Grotesque is really awful unless I get like um a good floor for Grotesques, because Grotesque take a little too long to set up and to kill for the potential gain. Like, I know Grotesques have been working for me, and as they should, but the problem is that they take too long to follow through. And then when you start splitting your damage, the grotesque just like gets hurt at random ones. So like I can only play Ghostly Trio, Val Swarms, Medium Spiders because they are like, oh, Scavengers. I can play Scavengers as well. Scavengers. Scavengers is the other one because they follow, and you and then I think the fifth one is the accursed, right? The betrayed. Betrayed. Hellions are okay, but I need a lot. Like the Hellions cannot fall off. Like I can play Hellions, but once the Hellions fall off, like just now, it's over, right? I got Hellions on that floor one Pandemonium. So I got like 6%, but I was behind like 30 seconds already. So once it falls off, I completely lose time. I think the only one I can play is Ghostly Trio, actually. Like, and it has to be insane, like just now, like my 140. That was insane. The 140 Ghostly Trio on that Festering Woods was it's almost as good as an Auric Stream number of amount of Ghostly Trio that actually helped with the splash damage, the piercing and the splash combined. Um, yeah, I think the 141 is not within reach for me, but I'm gonna try a few more tries anyway. I think I have to work on like 2700 before trying. I think I'm starved. Like this is the problem that I have. Um, like for me is that uh somehow I pull off clearing my push attempts, and then I get behind on Paragons. Well, I'm always behind on Paragons, but like my successful clears are like, well, it's pylon order dependent for one, but for two, I clear them relatively easily to the point where my Paragons is just suffering. Like suffering. Um yeah. So this 141 I'm just starved. I'm just starved, I think. The monster types that I'm able to play is very limited now. Down to like four to five max, and then a power pylon at the for the Rift Guardian. I mean, the conduit is always there, so that's not the priority. The priority is top five, well, top five high density monster types, um, and then power pylon at the end for the Rift Guardian. So let's try the third try. Let's give it a go. Um, I have a few more tries in me to see if it works out or not. Um, and then that will be it. I will make the necessary things later. Um, and they'll be ready by probably a few days. In a few days. Okay. All right. Let's go. Third try, right? Yep. Third try. Here we go. Okay. I mean, this is a potential skip.
I'm still waiting.
I need a lot, a lot. Okay, not a yellow elites. Yeah, I think this is a potential skip. I need so many. Yeah, this is a. I mean, I'll just clear this part, and then skip the floor because this is not even enough, to be honest. And it's very hot because of the elites, really, not because of the density. Even though it looked like the density was painful, well, it is, but it's the elites that are painful. Yeah, I felt like this was a skip already, anyways. Floor one skip. Okay, I got hurt, so it's time to skip. I mean, it looked nice, but just to make sure on the pylon. Um, medium spiders. I got what I kinda got a few, but not enough. Medium spiders. The time is just flying so fast. By the way, it's a joke. Such a joke. I think I'll try 2 more tries or so. I'm Paragon starved. But this new setup is fun though. I'm probably gonna use this setup, to be honest, for future gameplay. I think. I mean, sure, Fortress is always nice for damage, but I think I need to start practicing this setup to see where my damage is, even in group play, so I can practice it. So I'm not gonna like go back to Fortress necessarily. Um, yeah, this is like this is okay. This floor is like fine. It's just a lot of work. Like a lot of work to like spend the time to get it like together. and then I can't use enough Oculus rings. And I think I'm trapped. Well, I almost got trapped. Yeah, and I can't use the Oculus rings properly.
Not ready yet.
Okay, this one I can.
Need more time. Do you want more? Not ready yet.
Okay, the density is basically
I'm
gone.
still waiting.
Got the 12%, but I didn't get help. So I think this is over
Need more time.
because I didn't get help. Because I needed help right here. If it did help me there, I was able to break even the time.
Not ready yet.
Like, if that was a conduit, I would have been able to break even, I think. Wow, again the charge.
I'm still waiting.
Yep, this is over. I'm just trying to get a bit of EXP, by the way.
Feel my wrath.
But this is the game plan now is just pull like half the map. Pull half the map, play it. Pull half the map, play it. You know, like this is how it
I'm
goes.
still waiting.
Um,
Not ready yet.
but this is good practice though. It's really good practice. I basically have it um to where yeah.
I'm still
Okay,
waiting.
this is done. Let's. I mean, I could have gotten another bit of EXP from the next density, I guess, but that's just too much. All right, so third try, fail. Floor one, desolate sands, snakes, too little, snakes and exarchs or anarchs, whatever. Um, too little density. Uh, got 3% to skip due to proc cheat death as well. Uh, floor two, pandemonium. Half medium spiders and scavengers mob set. So that was cool. No 12% pylon help. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting attempt, I guess. I'm gonna try like maybe 2 more tries or so. But it's good practice. It's good practice. Now that I know how much I can handle, um, it's really good to see, and also that the Valis is working, which means I have good damage for group play. Um, if you know, I have good damage for group play now because I can use this in a group. And the reason why I say that is because my Enchantress isn't using Prophetic Harmony, by the way. So of course I get more damage in solo, right? That's no question. But then in group play, there's usually at least a support, right? So then the support makes more than this 10% anyway. Yeah. So this is good. This is good that I can, and then I can stay alive anyway. And supports usually give me more support on survivability, so that's not the problem. I am piercing more often now as well. Um, the fortress was not really that helpful in group play anyway, because supports are supposed to give you the quote unquote shielding, right, in group play, which means Valas is actually stronger in group play, especially when there's good density, right? And so I can actually play this in groups. This is my group play, like this is my group play setup already. Um, so it's consistent. Of course, in group play, one person has to use Stricken at some point. so the Taeguk is out. Um, but I think that this showed that I'm ready for group play as well. I think the group play likelihood is 135 through 137 now for me. I think I have the damage for 135 to 137 now. I think. But it needs a lot of density because Valas wants the splash, and then I still need blue elite packs, obviously. Um, so Valas changes it actually makes the support work even harder, honestly. Um, that's the only problem with Vala's gameplay. The support has to work a lot harder, especially on really bad floors. Like if the floors are like terrible, well, I mean, not to say that I don't have to work hard to deal the damage, but like if there's no potential from the map itself and the density isn't there, then the fortress is stronger because if I'm not gonna get hit by like several monsters anyway, then the fortress is like 100% uptime, right? For the necklace, which doesn't really happen anyway. But in the sense of um, Vala's application, uh, it will force the support to do crazy things as well as like for me to tell how much I can handle in order for the support to actually support in that way. Yeah, so it's a lot of communication, um, I suppose, in that sense, and potentially a lot of pylon spawn like killing. Like Valas is a lot of pylon spawn killing, which is why that graveyard was very difficult to play, by the way, earlier on the other try, because I have to keep like pulling so much density just to make it work, and then if the if the spawn points is like too close to where I'm playing, then while I'm dodging incoming damage and stuff like that, or the Oculus Rings placements that are outside, they will gradually gravitate towards a spawn point and ruin it. So Valas is very peculiar about how to play the pylon spawn points correctly. It is very difficult, very very difficult. Even though Fortress, you would say, well, look, you want to dodge damage, you want to play on the far outside with the Fortress Ballista, so you're gonna ruin pylon spawn points. When in fact, actually, you would actually play on the safer side that you clear. Like when you cleared the safer side already, your Fortress gameplay is playing the safer side. So it doesn't really mean that the Fortress will kill pylon spawn points more easily because you wouldn't overpull. But Valas, you would start wanting to overpull, and it's fine as long as you have sustain. So then, by proxy of overpulling, you will ruin pylon spawn points very easily, and you likely have to. Unless the map is so nice that you have so much to work with, just like my clear, uh, that I that I didn't need to move too far forward in order to get the density, then it's fine. Then Valas doesn't ruin pylon spawn points that easily, but otherwise it will. But anyway, let's try a few more tries. I just wanted to rant so that I can rest a little bit. Okay, fourth try. Why do they love Desolate Sands?
Not ready yet.
Bogan Trappers and fake minion Valswarms. I don't think this is a floor that I can play either. I might have to skip it. I'll just clean this up a little bit and skip. Wow, it's so painful. So painful. Yeah, I don't think this will give me anything, actually. This might be like 2%, 3% max,
We need more time.
or nothing.
Not ready yet.
So I have to skip this floor. As soon as I get this 6%, I'm skipping the floor.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, I got it, but I think I hurt them quite enough, actually, that I can get 1 more percent, maybe?
We need more time.
Maybe? Yeah, okay. Alright, skipping. I mean, it's, like, it's so nice here, though. Like, it's so nice here that I want to play.
Not ready yet. Do you want more?
I'm just so... I get tempted so easily.
We need more time.
I think that's one of my problems.
Not ready yet.
Because I don't play enough 150s. I get so tempted by this, you know? Because 150, you cannot stay. Well, not for God DH, I just mean, like, this is too little on a 150. But, like, right now, this is still okay. I just get tempted too much.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. As soon as I don't get an Oculus Ring, I'm leaving this spot. Okay.
We need more time.
I saw it. I'm gonna take. But the problem is that the Bogan Chargers are, like, so hurt. I just want them instead
Not
of
ready yet.
not taking it. But they're, like, not dying for some reason. Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Let's just make sure the pylon spawn point is... What?
Not ready yet.
Why? Why? Game, why? Why are you doing this? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not the worst map or anything. It's not keeps, but... Like, why?
We need more time.
I just said I didn't want to play Desolate Sands.
Not ready yet.
So the reason why I'm playing this because there is no... I'm not gonna say it. I feel like if I say it, something is gonna happen.
I'm still waiting.
I know people know what I'm talking about.
We need
I'm
more
behind time, but that's not the point. I'm playing this spot because... Because...
Not ready yet. I'm
Because...
still waiting.
Because why?
We need more time.
Okay. So the elite was just a little
Still waiting.
farther away, which was a good news. The bad news is I think this is also over.
Not ready yet.
Okay. I mean, I like the blue elites, but... Okay. Foul
I'm
swarms.
still
I mean,
waiting.
I'm behind time, but I think I made a good decision. And I got lucky here.
We need more time.
I'm still gonna be behind time, no question, but I think I made the right choice there.
Not ready yet. We need more
Okay,
time.
that's the exits. Is there a 25% pylon? No? Okay, there's a lot of Val Swarms here.
I'm still waiting.
I'll just play the Val Swarms.
Not ready yet.
Is that a wall? That is not nice. Okay, this is a nice Oculus ring though.
Still waiting. Your fear betrays you. Not ready yet.
Okay, I need to get out. No!
Need more time.
Uh, hmm. This is a bit of a problem. I said about grotesque, right? I mean, I'll play it, but I think I have a problem here.
Need more time.
I mean, this is okay. So far I'm getting like lucky and not lucky at the same time.
I'm still waiting.
Trying to use Oculus rings. Wow, these explosions are
Feel my wrath.
not the right time. They're all like different. They're all like different death timers. It's like
I'm still waiting.
so dangerous. Okay. Speed pylon. It's over.
Need more time.
Okay. I'll just. And it's walling.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. Why walling again?
Need more time.
Ah, man. It's over because of 1,000 walls and it's a speed pylon. 33%, 30 something speed, 30 something, 36% speed. Like, I got the blue Elise that I want, except it's walling, obviously. And it's double wall. Yeah, it's over. Let's just forget it. Because it's best friend. Wow, I actually tanked that before. I didn't even get a cheat test proc. Wow. So that was Morph Cry. Felt more than that. Desolate Sands, Floor 1, Bogan Trappers, Floor 2, Desolate Sands, Face Beasts, think. Floor 3, medium size archives with Foul Swarms. Floor 4, what was it? 33% speed. What was the map? I'm blanking. I just played it. I think I'm mentally drained now. Oh, keeps. Duh. Keeps with grotesques. 33+% speed pylon. With like multiple Waller elite packs. Yeah, that's so much. I spaced out because uh I'm just making too much logs, but like again, that's how I push. That's how I make my push attempts, right? I think I got pretty lucky with the Val Swarms actually on that third floor. That gave me back the time to even see the pylon. I mean, Grotesque did help at the end there before the speed pylon appeared, but like I needed a conduit right there. Um, obviously. But again, I didn't know how many elites I would have had until I get there. So like, even though I need a conduit there, it's like the only pylon that would work. By the way, the only pylon that would work in that keeps was the 33+% conduit because I don't know how many elite packs I'm gonna get for the shield pylon, if that. And if I got into the shield, it would only help me against the grotesques because of, well, the walling. But anyway, I'm getting lucky with the monster types though. And just now, when I was like, when I played the face beast spot or whatever, well, face beast summoner or whatever spot, there was no elites. There were no elite affixes, by the way. So I kept my like spot to play and gain like that 4 or 5% progress because there wasn't any elites to disrupt my safe and sound progression. I got that 5% or so very safely. So I didn't want to say what I would have had I said it, right? And the elite was just on the left actually. So that was pretty funny. Um, fifth try. Okay, okay. The game is trolling now. Okay, Val swarms again. Funny, I guess. I mean, it seems like the game is trying to help me. Like, the game is actually quite supportive, to be honest. Full clear. 4%. This spot looks good if they can follow. Really? Where did you come from? Ah, I don't know where this guy, like... Where did he come from? I mean, I know he came from the right side, but like, really? I just wanted to play, like... Nice Oculus Ring. I just need a little bit here. Okay. Can I get the arcane beams to go away? Okay.
I wish I could do that. I grow weak.
Wait, what? Why is it so painful? What? What happened there? All of a sudden, that was so much damage. Must be my vengeance, I think, or something. 12%. Okay. Huh. 12% conduit, but for what? Ah. What do I have? One blue. mean, this is progress.
I'm still waiting.
Probably should just go grab it and play it.
Need more time.
If I can click! Can I click?
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Bleed, you filth! Need more time.
Let's skip.
Not ready yet.
I have a problem here.
Need more time.
This is a bad problem. I did my best.
I'm still
I didn't want spinners, by the way. And they're teleporters. Great.
not ready yet.
I think I have to do something very strange, by the way.
I'm still waiting.
So bear with me. I'm gonna do something very strange.
Need more time.
And are they that smart to not follow? Oh my gosh. They are so smart.
I wish I could.
They couldn't follow. Alright.
Not ready
Okay.
yet. I'm still waiting.
I'm a little sad, by the way, that it was a speed pylon there. 12% conduit that didn't do very
Need
much.
more time.
Very unfortunate. Ah.
I grow weak. Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting.
This is practically over. I mean, like, the only other play that's potentially able to
I'm still waiting.
be possible is that I get a shield pylon next. I don't know what percent, to be honest.
Not
But
ready yet.
and then I need to pull everyone back over to the middle. And even then, I think I have too little density to play the shield
I'm
by
still
then.
waiting.
So this is like practically over. Because I wanted that pylon there if it was a pylon to be the shield pylon, by the way. Like conduit into shield was what I wanted.
Not ready yet.
The conduit was not good enough.
I'm still waiting.
I'm happy that it showed, but it was not.
We need more time.
And then spinners didn't help. Like, and then they got stuck to the bridge, which wasn't far enough.
I'm still waiting.
So 12% plus, I think it was 30 something percent pylon. So I may get lucky for 50%, like 50 some 50% maybe pylon.
Need more time.
Okay, there's nothing there anymore. Ghosts. Too many yellow
Not ready
elites.
yet.
Oh my goodness. Hmm. So the pylon, the conduit was too early then. What this says is that the conduit was too early. I actually wanted probably speed first, and then conduit on this floor. I mean,
Need more
sure,
time.
everyone wants fields with conduit, right? But like, the pylon order showed itself to where since I have so many yellow elites right now, I need the conduit to be on this floor instead. Um, maybe I can get a shield, but
Not
it's like
ready
a
yet.
last ditch thing. But even then, I don't think I can kill anything.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Yeah, there's
Need
like
more
nothing
time.
here. Okay, it's over. I'll just check um what the next floor is.
I'm still waiting.
Wow, really?
Not ready yet.
Okay.
Need repairs.
They love Desolate Sands. Alright, so that was fifth try fail. I'm gonna try a few more actually. Floor 1, Halls of Agony, Val Swarms, okay-ish. 12% Conduit for 1 blue Elite Pack and lots of Val Swarms on the way. So that was sad. Floor 2, Fields of Misery with entrance speed pylon at, I don't know, 30, some 33% plus or so progress. And then, um, yeah, floor 3 check, um, Desolate Sands. I mean, I played all the way to 53%, played to 53%, going into floor 3 check, and it's Desolate Sands. Behind. I'm behind by like 2+ minutes already. Yep. Okay, so that was the fifth try. Getting very interesting monster types that actually gave that actually helped with some progression to even see pylons. You know, that's the thing. Like I'm getting help by that, but like, yeah. All right, sixth try. I mean, the day is still early, right? I guess it's not that tiring, but it is a little draining. But I think it's very interesting. The rifts are not like terrible, but they are going worse and worse every so often. Um, but I think the fun is there. So like I'm actually enjoying like these because one, I get to play my Valas, and two, like it's Valas is a lot of fun. TLDR, Valas is a lot of fun. Just letting you know. Um, Valas is a lot of fun. Like you can do so much fun with Valas, it's not even funny. What else can I change? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I got a phone call. Oh, sorry about that. I got a phone call. It was an important one. I'm back. Yes. I don't normally pause. So that's um yeah. I yeah, there was a question. Um, do we know when the new season is? It's not likely. I think on the BattleNet launcher, uh, did they say anything specific? I don't think there's an announcement yet. So, which means that the earliest date is not likely. Um, so it might be, I would say, at least the middle of March to even end of March. So it's slightly extended of this season, which, I'm not a fan of the seasonal theme. Not that, and I don't play the Necromancer, right? So like, I mean, I've watched my friends play the Necromancer. I've helped a little bit about the Christmas sentence ring, about it. But other than that, I only watch people play. I have a Necromancer, but I don't primarily play it. Anyway, I think the season might be like nearing the third week of March to end of March at this point, based on the timeline. Um, unless they really do like no announcement and just um assume this weekend or next weekend, uh in on a Sunday anyway. The season will end on a Sunday, right? As per usual. So like it's either going to be a silent season end, which is bad. Um, they've done that on accident before on the January, like one of the like last year, like 2025 January, they had that because nobody was in the office, and I don't know what they didn't expect um from it, but that was one of the fiascos they had, and it extended all the way to the middle of January, and then it also ended up extending again because of the time conflict with Diablo 4 season start. So then it got pushed to the 31st of January, right? Um, so uh, we hope that it's not a silent season end for this Sunday, and then it's not likely to be the next Sunday, but who knows? The next Sunday. Um, but I think that the season will likely end like around the end of March if it's gonna follow through. If you're still here. But yes, I'm also waiting for the season to end, to be honest. Even though even though I actually got my 139 140 clear like today. Um, and so like I'm trying. Well, I switched to Valas for the 140, and I got that within two rifts as a result. But again, I am a Valas player, um, and so that's something. Um, let's see. I think I need to charge my phone. 1 second. Let me Recharge the phone. Recharge the phone. Um, and then uh, let's continue. Let's continue the attempts a little bit more. This is very interesting though. The Valas is working, but I need a lot of density, and I've been getting the okay monster types. They are getting worse every now and then, but uh, I I do need the monster types to help me with the progression for the first two pylons. So the first two pylons are very important. In fact, even just now, the conduit was too early. 12% conduit was too early. I actually wanted it to be the second pylon. So now, right now, the problem is if I get the early conduit, it has to be the open floor, first of all, right? It has to be the open floor. So if I get an early conduit pylon, great, but I have to get open floor with the right amount of elite packs in order to actually like jump start, right? To have a crazier jump start. Um, but as far as a conduit pylon though, I need it to be now the number two pylon. Like, well, basically. Like, sure, I can get a third pylon conduit, but I think third pylon conduit is a little too late because I don't think I have enough damage um to progress to the third pylon. That's my other problem. My other problem is that I don't have enough damage to get to the third pylon. I need to be able to get to the second pylon as best I can. And the only way to do that, I think, my pylon order, um, it's gonna be basically conduit into shield or shield into conduit. That's it. That's it. Like now, from now on, like based on this 141 that I've been seeing after the five tries, the two first pylons have to be conduit shield or shield and conduit. I mean, it has always been the case, but now it's very critical. Now my second pylon has to be conduit for sure. Shield could happen, but if I get the shield though on the second pylon, which I wanted on that previous Fields of Misery, is that I still need like a good number of blue elite packs. Like I need three easier blues. So if I get a shield pylon, I need three easy blues. If I get a conduit, I can play like five or six, no problem. I I'm so used to playing multiple elite packs. That's not the problem. Now, of course, there are elite packs that can kill me very quickly. But generally speaking, I thrive in chaos, and I'm also playing my favorite life per hit. I mean, I've done this life per hit for ages now. Actually, it's not something new for me, at all. It's nothing new that I've learned or anything. I've always done this life per hit. Um, I think ever since season 22, actually. Season 21, I didn't think about it too much, but season 22 taught me a lot, especially the way that I played the missile dampening. At that time when it wasn't figured out until middle of the season, I think, of that season 22. Um, so I've played life per hit for the longest of time. I'm not the first, but I would say I'm one that stuck with the life per hit um, as one of the weapons. Like one of my weapons usually has life per hit, whether it's a Dawn. Like I used to play like whenever I'm given a Dawn with life per hit, I'll take it. Like, which means that my Valas wouldn't need it, right? Of course, a Dawn would be better with this kind of stats that I just have. This is my 124 drop Dawn. But like, generally speaking, I don't mind having 1 life per hit. And even a double life per hit is fine as long as, depending on the tier number I'm doing, whether I have enough area damage for the splash damage and so on. If I have double life per hit, then it's easy survivability, right? In any Oculus rings. So like, generally speaking, I'm one of those life per hit players from the original setups anyway. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Sixth try, right? This is the sixth coming up, sixth try. Yeah, I had a phone call, so that delayed a little bit, but that also gave me a little break. Um, but yeah, let me get some water. Thank you everyone for being here, by the way. I'm just gonna continue trying some 141s because at the end of the day, it's not gonna get any easier from here on out. So I have to put in, the number of keystones. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're still lurking. All right, let's go. Sixth try. Okay, it's like I said, it's gonna RNG really poorly now. This is not playable. This is too much damage. Um,
I'm still waiting.
and it's a fast floor anyways. Okay, medium spiders. This is not enough though.
Not
This
ready
is
yet.
not enough. This is not enough. I have to skip. I can play this spot. Let's play this spot. I
Need
can
more
do this
time.
spot. This spot is enough. Well, it might not give me any progress, but this is like any good progress,
I'm
but this
still
is like
waiting.
a warm up, a good warm up.
Not ready yet.
See, it didn't really give me any progress, but it's a good warm up. Otherwise, I would have skipped the floor
Need
again,
more
right?
time.
Let's clear out this last few spiders.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, 4%. Ah, good. Okay, no pylon here.
Not ready yet.
This is bad news though. This is a rough. This is a very rough battlefield.
Need more time.
I think this is very unfortunate. I skipped. See, it's walling too. Ah, this is over. This is over.
Not ready
Ah,
yet.
this is. I mean, this guy is gonna follow me the entire way. I mean,
I'm still
like,
waiting.
I can pull the entire floor, but the problem is whether I can get my first pylon at all, if at all.
Need more time.
So I think this is over, but let's just.
Do you want more? I'm still waiting. Heal me.
Wow. I actually died this time. Whew. The incoming damage is insane. And I don't have my vengeance too, so
Not ready yet.
that's even crazier. And that's why I like life per hit, by the way. If you don't have your vengeance up,
Need
the
more
life per
time.
hit is the backup.
I'm still waiting.
Can I get my 1%? Thank you.
Not ready yet.
Okay, I got some percent back. I just need a few more kills. Okay,
Need more time.
13%. Okay, I'm moving. Shield. I got a lucky early pylon shield. What's this double elite doing? There's too many yellow elite packs. I think I'm done. I don't think I have this at all. This is too much. too many yellow elite packs. I can't do yellow elite packs, but I did get shield though that I asked for, right? I asked for either shield conduit or conduit shield, and I got the two. But I don't think I got this at all because this is not enough progress. The shield pylon cannot
Ready yet.
clear yellow elites.
I'm still waiting.
And this one is a juggernaut. So this is over. I'll just check the next floor. I'll just check the next floor. Just for fun. I just want to know. Yeah, this is there's no blue elite packs hardly. Okay. Uh yeah, it's chickens, but it's well, it's not even really chickens. It's like Moon Clan and mixed. It's like mixed. Yep, it's
I need
over.
to go back.
Okay. I think I skipped just fine. I think I skipped just fine on that one. Um, to see an early shield pylon, but there were not enough blue elite packs. If I had more blue than yellow elite packs, I could try the shield a little bit better. I may be able to get maybe like two of the blues down with the shield out of maybe four elite packs, blue and yellow combined. But like, I cannot play straight yellow elites, and one of the yellow elites is a juggernaut, anyways. Down the road of that. So that was that be right back part, and then six try fail. Um, floor three battlefield, because it's floor one was vault of assassin, I think. One of them was vault of assassin. Floor two was hell rift, I think. Floor three battlefield, uh, with a 13% shield pylon behind by 2 minutes. Yeah. So anyway, and then floor four was lake tunnels. So yeah, that was the sixth try. I mean, I got the first pylon, so good enough. I mean, I did check floor two, I did check floor three, playable, got to the first pylon. I think that's good enough to try. Let's try again. Seven. Okay. Desert Hilltop is fine. Not with the yellow elite
I'm
start
still
though.
waiting.
This is not dense enough though.
Not ready yet.
Space Beast, basically. Space Beast zombie-ish. Very painful. This is not as good as the Aura Extreme Face Beast that I got earlier.
I'm still waiting.
But I can try to get the progress. Let's see. Let's see the progress. Nice Oculus ring right below my feet.
I am losing strength.
Wow, but it's getting
I
like
need more time.
more painful. Every rift, I feel like the incoming damage is like insane. Like
I'm still
it
waiting.
got more painful every rift.
Bleed, you need more time. I'm still waiting.
Oculus ring.
I must heal. Not ready yet.
I must heal. Okay, 9%. Maybe I can get 1 more percent.
I'm still waiting.
Thank you.
Not ready yet.
Maybe 1% more. Thank you. Okay. Up. I might as well play this Oculus Ring.
Need more time.
Okay. Maybe 1% here.
Not ready yet.
Is it possible? Thank you. Okay.
I must wait longer.
Alright, let's continue here.
Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Oculus Ring, nice. Full clear.
Need more time.
17%. Ouch. That was painful.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Okay. I didn't want an elite right now.
Not ready yet.
And it had to be walling. Like, really? Seriously? Like,
I'm still waiting.
come on. Be nice. Okay.
Not ready yet.
I do need this last little bit though.
I wish I could do that.
Nice overlap. Bit dangerous, but the overlap
Need more
nonetheless.
time.
Okay. Next.
I'm still waiting.
Looks like there's no pylon help.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Of course.
Not ready
I
yet.
need pylon help now.
Need more time. I am wounded. Feel my wrath. I'm still waiting.
Hey, how are you doing? I got my 139, 140. My 140 was changed to Valla's because I reforged a good one. Well,
Need more time.
better than most.
Not ready yet.
Well, I changed more than just the Valla's, but... Okay, I think I need help now. Please.
I'm still waiting.
Yes. Okay. Is there a... There is a yellow elite here. Okay.
Need more time.
What else is here? Oh, that's it? That's bad. Okay. Um, I have to pull everything nearer to this conduit, please. So I got the conduit. Let's pull everything
Not
to
ready
the
yet.
entrance. Okay. And then I'm gonna check floor 2.
I'm still
Really?
waiting.
This sucks. Um, This is bad. I mean, it's okay. This is good density. I'm gonna prepare this floor first. I'm gonna prepare this floor because I know I can gain time over there. So that's not the problem. Um,
Your fear betrays you. I'm still waiting.
I'll prepare this floor like this. And then I'm gonna go back now to play the conduit.
Need more time. Heal me.
Really?
Not ready yet. That was just a
That's so painful. That is not fair. That is bad.
I'm still waiting.
This is so painful. I can't play. That's ridiculous.
Not ready yet. My strength is back. Need more time. Not ready yet.
I don't think I have enough to clear this elite here.
Need more time.
I might have to commit.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. That's bad. I think I pulled too much in the commit.
Not ready yet. Darkness awaits you. I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Okay. How much health is the
Satisfied.
one of them?
I'm still waiting. You won't survive that. Not ready yet.
Come
Need more
on.
time.
Can you clear one of the yellow elites? Please? I just need one of them.
Not ready yet.
Thank you. Is the other how much is the other one? Can I have a health check?
Need more time.
Oh, it's too much. Where is the pile? This is bad. I mean, this is good and bad at the same time.
Waiting.
So the bad news is I don't know where my next pylon is. Is it in the corner?
Not ready yet. Do you want more?
Can't even tell. Okay, I have to move. This is the exit. Mm,
I'm still waiting.
So, I need either a crazy density floor
Not ready yet.
and the power pylon if it shows up. Okay, I can't kill that. Really, man?
I'm still waiting.
I have no time for this. I have no time for this. This is terrible.
Need more time.
Uh, come on, pylon, channeling. It's over.
I need more time.
Ah. Okay, I'll check the next floor. I'll check the next floor. I I uh, I'm not happy already. Um, where is the next floor?
Not ready yet.
Come on, show me the next floor. I just want to know what the next floor is. It sucks.
Not ready yet.
This channeling. That channeling was terrible.
Give me your time.
Like, had it been a shield
I'm still waiting.
or power, I have a chance. But power would be shitty though. Like, I would have to have all blues or something.
I'm still waiting.
That's so sad. That that I got plague tunnels. Like, the problem with plague tunnels is that the positioning of the pylons are so poor. And then I even tried to play the conduit as greedy as I could, but then it didn't take out the 2 yellow elites on the second floor anyway because the first floor was too hot. Like, had it been a little less hot, I would have had
I'm still
the
waiting.
chance. Yeah, it's over.
I am returning to
I don't have enough time for the Rift Guardian. I just wanted to try to clear it a little bit.